Doctors, coaches, and schools are meeting in the capital city this weekend for a sports safety seminar. They're discussing the importance of preventing death during high school practices and games. KCRA 3's Leticia Ordaz tells us why leaders say California is failing its youth when it comes to sports safety, as experts call for big changes.
It's almost been a year since Kennedy High School football player Emmanuel Antwi collapsed during a football game and later died. Incidents like this are happening more and more in high school sports.
Nearly all deaths that happen in high school sport are preventable.
More than 300 sports-related high school deaths have occurred in the last 5 years.
In our latest evaluation in August of 2021, where we evaluate all 50 states and District of Columbia, California is currently ranked last in terms of having the basic policies in place to prevent sudden death for high school athletes.
Dr. Doug Casa with the Corey Stringer Institute from the University of Connecticut is in Sacramento this weekend, calling for reform and some new laws to better protect high school athletes.
These policies are not complicated, don't cost a lot of money, but we need people in the state to mobilize to try to enhance some of these policies.
Casa says 2 of the top causes of sports deaths at the high school level are cardiac arrest and heat stroke.
90% of athletes survive cardiac arrest if they have an AED placed within 2 to 3 minutes. So basically almost guaranteed survival. In exertional heat stroke, it's even more impressive. 100% survivability if you can cool them to under 104 within 30 minutes.
Officials say AEDs are portable, life-saving devices that treat people experiencing sudden cardiac arrest. They are supposed to be at every high school, but no one is making sure campuses are in compliance. Sports medicine doctor Cindy Chang said she wants to see a law passed that also requires schools to have a full-time athletic trainer with the proper certification.
The very first thing I want to do is to have athletic trainers licensed in our state of California. We're the only state in the United States of America that doesn't have any type of certification or licensure process.
With certification comes more accountability to keep athletes safe.
That they're going to rehearse an emergency action plan, that they know that if one of their teammates or their coach collapses for whatever medical reason, they know what they need to do. They need to start CPR, they need to call 911, they need to go get the closest AED. They need to make sure the personnel can get on site.
Doctors say they're trying to raise awareness to save lives, but they can't do it alone.
This is a community effort. It's going to take an effort of not only sports medicine physicians and athletic trainers and school educators, the public, but parents as well. Everyone should be invested in this.
In Sacramento, Leticia Ordaz, KCRA 3 News.
Team Up for Sports Safety will run through tomorrow at the Embassy Suites in Sacramento. Experts will be pressing state lawmakers to implement policies to reduce sports-related deaths in our state.